Hi everybody, it's Bonkai 922, and it is time for One Piece episode review. This was 553. Holy shit. This was... here's the funny thing about this episode. When did they have the time to, do it? It was... I like this. This episode's getting a 5 out of 5. Right off the bat. 5 out of 5. Oh. It was awesome. Let's start from the beginning, obviously. Shirahoshi is saying, and listen, I have gotten. I don't care what anyone has to say about... Okay, some people obviously don't like this Fisherman arc. I can understand that. But you know what? Shirahoshi. I give her a ton of respect now. I really respect her because of what she did, of what she didn't do. Unbelievable. So basically, she dropped the bombshell saying that she already knew. So she begins to explain to fucking Horty Jones, stupid motherfucker, that what happened was that the shark Megalo, okay, he was part of the Neptune army back when she got shot, and he saw what transpired. He saw it all, and he told her, and she kept it a secret this entire time. Holy shit. And Jinbei's thinking to himself, to go through that is truly, to have that kind of conviction, to not say a word, to be locked up in that, tower and not say a single word is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. And it really shocked me to my core. Then, of course, you got Horty goes, ha, 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 ha. Listen, Horty Jones, you're not a very good villain. I'm sorry. But I don't see you being a very good villain. I don't like Horty Jones. I think he's not. I think he's one of the villains in One Piece where you say, yeah, he's a piece of shit. He's not really good. He's all talk. Yeah, I said it. He's all talk. Horty Jones. So basically, he's then laughing in her face and saying, "Oh, because of you now, everyone on this island's going to die. Your father's going to die, and your brothers are going to die." And then basically, right in front of her, he does the water shot and just throwing blow after blow to her brothers and her father, and she says, "Father, brother, these, and she's all really. Her tears are coming out, and she's really, what have you. Also a part where Megalo's looking at him, and he's angry. That point, they fall over, and his crew is making small jokes here and there, Horty Jones, and they fall over. And that's when but actually, before it happens, when he is about to kill him, these kids show up to the, I remember their name, Madame Charlene, show up to them, and they're crying, and they're saying, "Is that still true? That Straw Hats are coming? Is that still going to happen? Is it still going to happen?" Because they're saying, is it still going to happen? Because it would be rather than that, than have the king killed and everything. Are they still going to destroy the island and stuff? And then she's like, it's going to happen, but it might not happen until a year from now or a month. And then everyone is gathering this idea of it's going to happen. And everyone starts cheering. Straw Hat, Straw Hat, Straw Hat, Luffy, Straw Hat, Luffy. Keep cheering over and over and over again. Now, the thing about it was, I don't know how Luffy was going to show up, but when I think about the episode where, Shirahoshi and Jinbei go on Megalo and they leave, you don't see Luffy, and you don't see the crew. So that was the key there. That was a big key there. So as they're cheering that, And he's laughing, saying, it's time to wake these people up, to reality. So he's about to get the sword and the king's head off. And then she starts calling Luffy's name, Shirahoshi. And she eventually says, Luffy-sama, Luffy-sama. And then she says, Luffy-sama, save my father! And then Megalo starts barfing up something. And all you hear are these shots coming out of Megalo. And who comes out? Boom! Luffy comes out, kicks Horty Jones so hard, he just flies. He flies across to the rock, the cliff, and he goes, brong! Just like unbelievable. And he shows up. And then out of the blue as well, who shows up? Nami and Robin. And I'm thinking to myself, where the fuck did they show up from? Well, according to what I've seen in this episode, Nami was like a mirage. She disguised herself as being invisible, kind of, like this mirage technique. And I was like, wow, that's awesome. And Robin showed up, and then she proceeded to unlock the locks of everyone's, and so on and so forth. And she was saying, Robin's armor, and stuff. And, it's obvious, and everyone's whispering here and there, that what had occurred was that Jinbei hatched a plan to put a few of the Straw Hats in, well, not a few, it was really just, I don't know if I think Robin and Nami were in the stomach of the shark, but I'm not 100% sure. It was very weird the way that it transpired. But basically that happened. Then came the whale, Hoey, the whale that Neptune uses to travel around. He shows up, gets down there, rescues Neptune and the princess, and they get on the whale before they come and attack them. So they leave. Then we go on the ship of the Sunny, and you see them all. You see Usopp. Well, you got Usopp, you got Brook, you got Usopp, Brook, Frankie, and Chopper. So I guess they must have went through first before they got there. They must have went to the Rugai Palace, got in there, and rescued Zoro, Usopp, and Brook before anything happened. Also, I forgot that starfish guy's name. He's on the ship as well, on the Sunny. And then after they come out, and Luffy goes over to meet them, and they're walking past, and they helped everyone, handcuffs, such. The reaction from Jimmy was like this. It was funny, a little scene. And then everyone's asking, what? Are you destroying the island? What happened to the mermaids? All the islanders are asking, fishermen are asking them, are you our friends or foes? And Luffy's just standing there and says, friend or foe? Sorry. You'll have to make that decision of what we are on yourselves, pretty much. But that was just so all that. This was such an epic episode. You get to see Robin. You get to see Nami pull off some moves. And she also had taken the letter for the summit that was promised for them. So it seems like it's ready. It's time to get busy. 5 out of 5. Awesome episode. I loved the animation in this episode. Tell me what you guys think about the animation. I thought this animation was fantastic. Fantastic episode. This episode. Unbelievable. 5 out of 5. I fucking loved it. I don't care what anyone says. I love this arc. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people don't like the arc, but I like this episode. I thought this was fucking awesome. Things were moving. And we're going to get... holy shit. The next, 3 episodes are probably going to be even better than this one was. So, yeah. 5 out of 5, people. No question about it. 553 of One Piece. Tell me what you guys think. Comments below. What did you think about the animation? What did you think about Shirahoshi? I really liked Shirahoshi in this episode. So the two big things that happened in this episode that I really liked, I don't know what you guys think, but I believe it to be Shirahoshi and Luffy. It's Luffy coming out. Boom! He's God! You fucking stupid Orny Jones. Hit the fucking wall. You're fucking dead. You're gonna die soon anyway. You're gonna get what's coming to you. But I definitely love Shirahoshi in this episode. This was really like, you know, she's pleading, and her tears come out. You know, it's really one of those episodes of One Piece that was so emotional, so spectacular. You know? So it was obvious to me that, you know, it seemed like it was Jinbei. They had hatched a plan. That's the correct thing here. That's what had happened. But I think the scene that I really liked when they were all walking, the Straw Hats, they were just walking. I was like, next week's episode's gonna be awesome. Oh, I can't wait. Like I said, tell me what you guys think. Shirahoshi, I liked her in this episode. I really did. I really liked her. I know people probably don't like her very much, but that scene with her, you know, it was a very emotional scene, and that's what I like about One Piece. It's very emotional. But, you know, I digress. What'd you guys think? Comments below, you know the story. It's been Bonkai922. I hope next week's is probably gonna be woo! Like, woo! It's gonna be so epic. I'll see you guys later. Shirahoshi for the win. Luffy and the Straw Hats for the win. See ya.